Welcome back to the water cooler, where you can get caught up on the latest headlines from around the world, the top topics of the week, and the buzz of the break room. I'm Jeremy Henry, and I'm glad to be reporting back to you. I was on an undercover story last week, codename Sleeping. But I'm back, so let's get you up to speed. The Alex Murdaugh trial is coming close to being over after the defense rested their case yesterday. A field trip to the Moselle property is still scheduled so the jurors can see the scene of the crime and get an idea of the specific details that might be lost in pictures and descriptions. Yesterday, a witness for the defense claimed that it would take 2 shooters to kill Maggie and Paul Murdaugh in the manner that they were found. The prosecution has a few more witnesses to call for rebuttal before closing arguments. But I'm wondering, has anyone considered Cousin Eddie might be a suspect? We know he doesn't have a problem shooting people, as he almost murdered Alex in a so-called suicide for hire plot. I don't know, just a question, just putting it out there. Dr. Fauci has egg on his face served in a large petri dish after a classified intelligence report from the Energy Department reportedly found that the COVID-19 virus most likely originated from a Chinese lab. Fauci became more open to this idea as time went on, but at the beginning of the pandemic, he was adamant about it coming from a Chinese wet market. On May the 4th, 2020, in a statement against the theories of a genetically engineered virus, Fauci tells National Geographic in an interview he's very, very strongly leaning toward this could not have been artificially or deliberately manipulated. And then in June 3rd, Fauci tells CNN he still believes the most likely origin is from an animal species to a human, but I keep an absolutely open mind that there may be other origins, adding it could have been a lab leak. You think? President Biden made a couple of racially charged remarks recently. While speaking at the White House Black History Month reception, Biden said, "I may be white, but I'm not stupid." And earlier this month, he used the word boy to refer to Maryland's first black governor, Wes Moore, in a speech. Senator Cory Booker, the New Jersey Democrat, criticized Biden's use of the word boy during his campaign trail in 2019. Biden isn't a stranger to racial politics. During his campaign against Trump, he infamously said, "If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black." But this time, I think he was actually half right. He's both white and stupid. Consumer confidence has dropped for the second straight month, with inflation and anxiety over the economy weighing heavily on Americans. The drop was especially noticeable among 35 to 54-year-olds with an annual income of at least $35,000. Consumers are cutting back due to higher prices and rising interest rates. The report shows early signs of pulling back spending, particularly on big-ticket items like cars, major appliances, and homes. Vacation plans have also been dialed back. And this is why I repaired my washing machine myself. But we got to be careful. YouTube might start charging us for research. And finally, a zero-calorie sweetener called Erythritol, used in stevia and a lot of keto-reduced sugar products, has been linked to blood clotting, stroke, heart attack, and even death. People with existing factors for heart disease and diabetes were twice as likely to have a heart attack or stroke if they consumed higher levels of erythritol, if they found it in their blood. I think the takeaway is if something or someone appears to be sweet, but it's well known that it's a fake sweetness, it's probably not healthy for us. Not for our mind, our body, or our soul. Well, that does it for now. You're all caught up. I'll look for you again tomorrow. Same break place, same break time. Until then, stay hydrated. And don't forget to like and subscribe.